We live in a world obsessed with the flawless. We buy the perfect fruit, we chase the perfect career, and we curate the perfect image. But what happens when you're the one with the dent? It was just a small mark, a moment of impact that left a scar on the surface. Inside, the essence was unchanged. But to the world passing by, the dent was all they could see. Day after day, the hands reached out. They hovered, they judged, and they moved on. Rejection has a way of pushing you to the back of the shelf, making you feel like your time has passed. There comes a point where even you start to believe the lie, that you are waste, that your dent has disqualified you from the purpose you were created for. But then, the master enters the room. A chef doesn't look for a perfect label. He looks for the quality of the soul. He sees beyond the surface because he knows what he can create with what's inside. Don't throw it away, he says. Where others saw a defect, he saw a key ingredient. Where others saw a can, he saw a masterpiece waiting to be served. That evening, the discarded became the distinguished. The contents of the dented can were transformed into a meal served to the most important guest. The very thing the world rejected became the highlight of the feast. Your life may have dents. You may have a past that leaves you feeling pushed to the back of the shelf. But remember, the master chef of your life isn't looking at your surface. He is looking at your worth. Trust God's timing. What others overlook today may become the very thing that fulfills a greater purpose tomorrow. Your dent isn't your end. It's just part of your story. While the world was busy checking your expiration date, he was checking your potential. They hovered, they judged, and they moved on. Rejection has a cruel way of pushing you to the back of the shelf, whispering that your time has passed. You watch the perfect ones get chosen while you fade into the shadows. You start to think the shadows are where you belong. But God doesn't want you to just survive in the shadows of the shelf. He wants you to flourish at the center of the feast. Stop apologizing for the dent. The master is in the room, and the feast is about to begin. Because a God who can turn a dented can into a gourmet meal is the same God who can turn a loss into a tenfold blessing. Remember, the master doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. Every soul has a chapter. Sometimes the most beautiful chapters start with a dent. Subscribe to Untold and to uncover your next chapter.